Hi there, my name is John Batson. I'm with CrossFit 1013 in Bensonville, Illinois, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about the 2017 Lurong Living Resolution Challenge that we're just finishing up. This is the last couple days, and wanted to tell you of our personal results. I would definitely recommend anyone contemplating the next challenge to sign up, especially if you're looking for different body composition. If you're looking for a challenge that'll keep you motivated for weight loss, for improvement in your WODs, etc., this is definitely it. My personal achievements, I could tell you during the course of, or as we're completing the challenge, I've lost a total of 15 pounds in the last 5 weeks and 13.5 inches in my body, and that's measured in different measurements from arms, chest, waist, hips, and thighs. So I was extremely pleased with the results going into the challenge. I didn't know what to expect. My wife and I had been a member at CrossFit 1013 for the last 2 years, and seen a lot of improvement since we started, but had been plateaued for quite a while. So we were looking for something to get us over that hump, and this was definitely it. Like I said, I wouldn't have dreamed of results being as extreme as they were, 15 pounds and 13.5 inches, and that's just for myself. My wife had similar results, and we couldn't be more pleased. Now, during the course of 5 weeks, you'll have some struggles, especially if you're going out with friends, if you have, like we do, 2 teenage kids at home that you don't restrict to the same diet that you're on. And I wouldn't even call it a diet. It's really just a lifestyle change as far as the types of food you're eating. But if you have a lot of that around you constantly, it's a little difficult to maintain what you're doing. But I will say, after the first week or so, you'll definitely see improvements in your WOD. You'll feel better. You'll wake up easier. You'll go to sleep easier. You'll feel more energy during the course of the day. And after that first week or 10 days and noticing those changes in your body, it should be enough motivation to get you through the next 4 weeks. Like I said before, we went into the challenge, and my biggest goal was weight loss and a different body composition. And like I said, 15 pounds I would have never believed would come off in 5 weeks, and 13.5 inches. So achieving that goal was just tremendous for me. If I had to take something out of the challenge that I wouldn't want to forget is definitely the feeling of the energy during the course of the day, the additional energy in each WOD, seeing improvements in performance from week to week, as we slowly come out of the challenge and start to reintroduce some of the same foods that we were eating before. I have to constantly remind myself how good I felt during the challenge, and not reintroduce too many of those bad habits. And as far as maintaining goals from here on out, like I said, we're pretty excited with the results we've seen, and personally, we're hoping not to go back to too many of the bad carbs and cakes and sweets and breads and noodles and pizza, all of that bad stuff that we thought we'd miss so much. The results we've seen coming out of the challenge, we're already looking forward to maybe having a weekend off, doing a little bit of cheating, because we did restrict ourselves very, very much. We did the elite level throughout the course of the 5 weeks, so we're looking at maybe introducing a couple cheats for the weekend and then getting right back onto a 5-week plan again. That's how motivated we were, and that's how we felt about Lurong, about how good of a job it does. So in closing, I'd just like to say, if anyone is contemplating the next challenge, go ahead and do it. You'll be happy with yourself more than anything, as far as the improvements you make personally. And although it's a competition across the nation, you got to keep in mind that you're doing this for yourself. Thanks.